Amen.
About game time, bring the pain time. There he is.
going out there. Attention to enter the court or incorrect or using improper language or gestures. Spectators who may be attending here are subject to objections and possible arrest. We report clean violations of these rules to the infrastructure, security,
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. And this is game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
Yeah, and given how it's played out so far, it's looking like a major uphill climb to reach that goal. First-year guys can take a while to get used to the pace and physicality of the NBA. Even if he plays exceptionally well moving forward, the jury's still out on whether he can accomplish his goal.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Draymond Green, Brandon Pajemski out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Al Horford. Now here's MP. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Curry. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Curry. On the wing. Green. It's Pajemski on the wing. From outside, off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now MP, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Good on the bucket.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Here's Harper. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Harper misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Pajemski. Now Curry. Here's Pajemski. Shoots from 14. Barnes with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Vassell passes to Harper. Pulls up. MP shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. It's Pajemski on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Nice find from Green on the kick out. That's why his teammates love playing with him.
MP outside. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. San Antonio moving the ball around. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Pajemski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Oh, got a piece of it. MP, the pass to Vassell. From deep, Harper. No good that time. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Not quite as fast as brother, but make no mistake, Seth shoots that ball quick.
Golden State. Wicked. First personal foul. First team foul.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Harper. They double him with Curry. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Count the basket.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Warriors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. He's guarded by Vassell. Green, a screen. Here's Podziemski with the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on this. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
MP left side. Another shot. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now here's Podziemski. He's closely guarded. Offensive board. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Goes back up. 5 to shoot. Harper pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Barnes a screen. MP against Green. Horford with a steal. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Pass to Podziemski. Horford, a screen on Vassell. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Down low, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Olynyk. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's McLaughlin in for Harper. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Hield passes to Payton. Now here's Moody. Back to Heel. There's a screen. The three ball. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Heel to the middle. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's MP. Nice D from Moody. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie at point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Jackson Davis. Screen by Post. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Santos has checked in for Jackson Davis. San Antonio leading. MP outside. Cornett sets a screen. MP, the pass to Cornett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Payton. And here's Post. Here's Santos. Yet to see a basket. And it's Healed, missing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Warriors trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you, Ryan.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Champagnie. MP outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Here's MP, following the score by Golden State. Cornett with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Green. Outside Moody. They set a pick. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
MP outside. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside for Green. The three is up. Harper pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now MP. Fires the three. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. For San Antonio, Olenek's checked in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Moody. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Green gets up and powers it down.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Now here's MP. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Olynyk finds Barnes. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out, Curry from deep. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Outside Barnes. Fires top of the key, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Curry passes to Horford. Outside Pajemski. Counted. Pajemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's MP. He's got 17. Outside Olynyk. This one for 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Now here's MP, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Green. From downtown. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Vassell outside. It's Barnes on the wing. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's MP. And the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Pajemski. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
11 seconds left in the second period. Curry with it. Clock at 2. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about. Fellas, what's the energy like in the locker room when you're in a game like this?
Kenny didn't even have locker rooms when he played. He was shooting in peach baskets and riding his horse to the game.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
You can see their offense flowing tonight.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Brandon Pajemski out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Green. Then there's Al Horford. Now here's Curry. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pajemski's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Harper passes to MP. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Harper misses. The Warriors leading. It's Pajemski on the wing, guarded by Olynyk. Now Pajemski. Now here's Horford. He's guarded by Vassell. Fires it. And he can't bank that one in.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
To MP. Olynyk in the post. He's against Horford. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Curry. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford has to run these screening rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
MP, the pass to Harper. Back to MP. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Nice move. And a nice layup by Curry. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Vassell outside. MP high post. He's got 19. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP outside. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. Pajimski grabs the board.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
The 3 from Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in. Covered by MP. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Here's MP. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Curry gets the bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Olynyk for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
If you get open, MP will find you.
Here's Curry. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Rebounded by Johnson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Up top, Moody. He's guarded by Vassell. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half. Now MP. 19 points in the game. Pass to Olynyk. Back to MP. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. MP's got 21.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And the shot goes.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. That one goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP, the pass to Olynyk. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 10. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Green with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Horford. 4-3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Harper out there with MP. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Now here's MP. Shot is up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Pajemski. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hield. On the wing, Payton. Here's Post. A rebound by the Spurs. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
MP outside. To the paint. Pass to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP the pass to Sohan.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Now here's Pajemski. And here's Post. Cornette defending. Now Hield. Lets it go from the wing. Sohan with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And San Antonio making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far. Don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. Cornette sets a screen. MP, the pass to Cornette, and so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. With the fadeaway. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
They've got numbers. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. Pass to Pajemski. Got it. And the Warriors lead by 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Harper passes to MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Outside, Pajemski. Just 4 to shoot. Over MP. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Spurs trail by 11. And here's MP. Here goes MP. It's Barnes on the wing. Green covering. Pass to Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Warriors lead by 9. Curry with it. Horford outside. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Pajemski. No good on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Olynyk with a screen on Curry. Now Olynyk. MP outside. From about 19, the jumper is good.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Vassell outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. MP left side. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by MP. Now Curry. Here's Green. Clock at 6. Horford inside. He's guarded by Vassell. It's good!
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Horford with a steal. Now Green. And he slams it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's MP. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Now Green. And there's a 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. MP right side. Oh, yeah! That's good!
Great intensity from Harper. Ready to get into overdrive when that's what they need.
And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Curry. And he commits the intentional foul. It's a 5-point game. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's MP. Barnes. Oh, Green rips down the board.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The three ball is down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Tough night tonight, MP, especially since you guys were missing some key players. What happened tonight?
We lost to a good team. Everyone in this league can play. We were down a couple of guys, but we expected whoever came in the game to perform. Unfortunately, we all fell a little.
BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali...